welcome back to the channel, and it definitely is a welcome back purely because it has been 4 months since I've made a video, which is shocking behaviour when I was saying that YouTube's a thing that I want to do, and it's always been a goal of mine to do weekly videos or even daily videos and create a channel and a community of car people and just show everybody what I'm up to. There's a couple of excuses that I can use to say what I've been doing for the past 4 months, but one of them is the phone I was using in the previous videos got smashed by the little one. It got dunked in water and then it dropped it and it was just destroyed. So that was an iPhone XS Max, so quite an old one, and now I've got a 16 Pro Max. So hopefully the quality is a bit better as well as the audio as well, so I'll be looking forward to editing this because I'm pretty sure there will be a difference. As well as that, I'm also getting married in less than 2 months now, which is really exciting. So there's been a lot going on with that and organising it and just, you know, making sure we've got everything sorted for then. And I'm not one for saying, oh, life has got in the way, because life's life, situations happen, different priorities come up, and that's just what's happened for me. So today I just wanted to do a quick brief upload video of where I've been, what I've been doing, and no, the channel hasn't stopped, I haven't quit. It's just I've had different priorities and the whole phone situation, which is all now sorted. As you can see, I've got the DC2 behind me, which is in a slightly different situation than it was the last time. So I'm just going to run through what's been happening, what I've done to the car since, and what's to actually come. So I'm just going to go through what's happened since the last video and run through my sort of plans and what I've got coming up for the car. A couple other things I wanted to update on is, number one is the Passat is now sold, it's away. That actually got sold I think a fortnight after I created that video, where I was literally just going along, checking the battery, pumping up the tyre, just making sure everything's all good for someone buying it. And funnily enough, done all that, within a fortnight later it was away. So I'm glad I done that video, I'm glad I done that with the car, and it's away, so happy days. The next update is that with this YouTube channel I've also created an Instagram account, and the Instagram account is for pictures, for videos and my uploads that I do, but as well as I'm uploading old photos and videos from the cars that I've had, so it gives you a better idea of what things I'm interested in and different things that I get up to. So if that's something you're interested in and you use Instagram, then I'll put the name here. I think it's the same as the YouTube channel, and I'll also put the link in the description, which will take you straight there. So straight away you'll notice that it is just the Integra in here. The EG has been moved into storage, so managed to get a bit more room, got it up on all 4 stands, which I'm really excited about because I've not touched this car in 2 years or really done much work to it at all. So now that it's in this situation where I can work all around the car, then that means that I actually can do work on the car without doing, you know, like one corner and then turning the car around and then doing another corner. It just means I can get stuck into it. So this side was actually against the wall and I've actually got all 4 wheels off. So on the front left I believe, or is it this one? Yeah, it is this one, because it's got no brake pads in it because calipers are seized. As you can see, it's got braided brake lines already. Go over to the back side, and I believe from the previous owner he said that this arch hadn't been done, as you can tell, because the other side is actually way better condition. So there's a little scab here, part of the arch just came away here, and this side is actually pretty good where it meets the sill. However, if we take a look underneath, you can see that there's a hole appearing there, and I've yet to take the side skirt off, which I'm pretty sure there'll be some other holes or patches needing done there as well. I've not done anything to the back brakes yet, so they've all to come off, and I'm still in 2 minds of keeping it stock suspension or getting some coilovers for it, because my idea for the car is just to keep it as it came out the factory. Another thing I need to do is back trailing arm bushes. It's a common Honda thing, so I'm just going to get pulley bush ones of them. Standard back box still on it, nothing is connected under because the previous owner took the cat out, probably to sell it and make some money, which is fair enough. But I've got another decat pipe here, and as for the back box, I'm taking that off. For a standard 1995 back box, it is pretty cool with the sort of shiny slash cut upswick tip. However, my dream and favourite exhaust is a Buddy Club Spec 4, which I have here. So I'll be mounting that at some point too. Going around to this side, as you can see, the outer arch is in better condition because I believe this has been done before. Again, just a little bubble there and there. Pretty clean down this side. But speaking of this side, you can see the holes here, little hole there, and it continues all the way along the sill. As for a Honda, I mean, the other Hondas that I've had have been absolutely way worse condition than this, and they've been put back on the road, so I don't think it'll be a problem. Again, braided brake lines all round. And I also need to get rear trailing arm toe arms. So when trying to take this off, when you take the bolt out, because it's seized in the bush, it's trying to bring the bush and the body with it. So I'm going to cut that off and get hard race adjustable ones, just so when I get a 4-wheel alignment, it'll be spot on. Going to inside of the car, you will see underneath the carpet there's a little patch there as well that needs just cut out, and a square patch welded in. I believe me and my dad think that someone has jacked the car up on the floor and it's punctured through and then just rusted, because I thought it was this grommet, but it's not. So need to cut that and cut and weld that as well. Again, speaking of trying to get the car as it came out of the factory, I managed to get a hold of a DC2 wheel and also a original titanium gear knob. I did have one on it and I thought that was it, but it turns out it's not. And Aaron, if you're watching this, thanks for keeping a hold of this for 5 years for me. As for the engine, I managed to source a breather pipe from here to the intake. Now I know you can just take this away and have a silicone pipe just going from here to here. However, like I said, I'm just trying to get it as it came out of the factory. I'm also trying to get a 4-into-1 manifold, because I've heard them before on a B series and they sound absolutely amazing. However, they're quite pricey when I'd rather put that sort of money into the brakes, into the bodywork, that sort of thing first. So it is something I will do in the future. I don't know why you would exhaust strap a standard manifold, but whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Looks alright. Another thing I noticed that was missing is the air conditioning condenser. So I've still got all the pipe work and everything there. So I could take that out and make the engine bay look a bit neater. However, it's not factory, which is what I'm after the car. So I'm not sure if I could just get a condenser, fit it and then gas it up. Or I'm not sure if the air conditioning pump's still there. I'd need to have a good look. It's got an aftermarket immobiliser on it as well, which is this thing, and it's honestly like wire and hell underneath the dashboard. So I might leave it, I might not. If it works, I'll keep it, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Something I'm quite devastated about is when you see an Integra, you get the yellow fog lights, which I think look amazing because it's such a 90s Japanese thing. As you can see, it's got like a yellow cover over the bulb. However, in this one, it has came off and smashed. And I don't think, and I haven't seen any replacements for these headlights, because I know you can split it, you can put it in the oven, you can split the two, and then you could probably repair it. But I think I'm just going to have to go ahead and try and get another passenger headlight, which is honestly, I've seen ones going from £800 to £1,000. But I think they're 98 specs, whereas this is a 96, so I don't know if there'll be a price difference. Also got like little things like a genuine Honda battery stay with the hooks as well that hook under the battery. And then I'll just quickly show you this side as well, just to cover the ECU. I've got the Honda bracket, genuine, with the JDM flare. It's not a real flare, it's just the casing that comes in, but I think it looks pretty cool. Here's the trailing arm that got taken off, sanded it all down and things, and it actually came up alright. You can still see some of the factory paint on, but these are all going to get completely refurbed and put on because we're at this stage anyway. And just like that, my phone died whilst recording. So I'm just going to do my outro just now. If you're seeing this video, please hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying these videos, and I hope you know that going forward, if there's anything like this again, like there's time in between videos or something's happened, I will update the channel. I'm also going to put the link in the description for the new Instagram, so if you want to see some older pictures and videos of mine, of cars I've had, just to see what I'm interested in and the things I get up to, then please go and follow that as well. I know it's been quite a brief update video today, which I do apologise for, but I just wanted to get out there that the channel's not dead and that I'm continuing this passion for YouTube that I have. I've said it before and I'll say it again, that I do have a K-swap video of the EG Coupe in the pipeline that I'm making, and what I'm going to do is just go through how much it cost me, what I had to do, the parts I had to source, and the memories that I've had in that car. One, for example, is I built it, hit a deer, pretty much ripped the car off 2 days before I was meant to drive it to France for a Honda show, which I still done, and then drove it to Holland and back, which was 2,000 miles in total after just building it. So these sort of things I just want to share, and I'm pretty sure someone out there will enjoy it as well. On the subject of the K-swap, I'm absolutely buzzing to say that that car is now back in my hands. So I sold it to my dad about 5 years ago, and his plan was to use it on the track, but because of life situations and other plans, it's just been in the garage. He's done some amount of good work to it, so I will do a review of that at some point as well, hopefully within the K-swap video that I've got planned. So he has had it for 5 years, done some work in it, it's sat in the garage, and he's at a point where he just wants to sell everything and get something else. So I said, look, I want it back in my hands, I love that car, so I decided to get it back off him. So I'm now really excited to say that although I have the DC2 Integra, I also have the K-swap EG as well. So good things to come, good videos to do as well. So again, please comment, like, subscribe. If you've got any suggestions or advice for me for making videos or things that you want me to change, then please don't hesitate to comment, because I'm all up for knowledge and learning and making something out of this. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.